Before history, before humanity, there was Earth. After the Devonian extinction, Earth blossomed into vast forests, unlike anything seen before or since. Towering forests spread across the continents, becoming the largest ecosystems Earth had ever known. These ancient plants captured carbon and released enormous amounts of oxygen into the atmosphere. Carboniferous forests reshaped Earth's atmosphere and laid the foundation for future ecosystems. Slow rivers carried nutrients through endless wetlands, sustaining one of Earth's richest landscapes. Buried beneath oxygen-poor swamps, countless plants slowly became the coal that fuels our modern world. As forests expanded, atmospheric oxygen climbed to levels unmatched in Earth's history. The forests seemed peaceful, yet they were preparing the stage for extraordinary new forms of life. Hidden within these forests, evolution was preparing its next great chapter. Soon, the oxygen-rich skies would give rise to the largest insects Earth has ever known. The Carboniferous atmosphere held far more oxygen than the air we breathe today. Vast forests continuously released oxygen, slowly enriching the atmosphere over millions of years. Because insects breathe through tiny air tubes, oxygen-rich air allowed larger bodies to function more effectively. High oxygen transformed the atmosphere into a world capable of supporting unusually large arthropods. Small winged insects filled the forests. But evolution was preparing something far more extraordinary. Then a vast shadow crossed the canopy, revealing that the Carboniferous sky held giant flyers. Meganeura became one of the largest flying insects in Earth's history, with a wingspan approaching 70 centimeters. With powerful wings and exceptional vision, Meganeura ruled the Carboniferous skies. No modern sky resembles the warm, oxygen-rich atmosphere that carried these giant insects above the forests. The Carboniferous had revealed its giant skies, but even greater arthropod giants were still waiting ahead. One magnificent hunter ruled the Carboniferous sky. Its transparings combined strength with remarkable precision in flight. Powerful wings allowed effortless flight through the dense Carboniferous forests. Meganeura was among the largest flying insects ever to inhabit Earth. Like modern dragonflies, it hunted by watching every movement from above. Its attacks were swift, accurate, and often over before the prey could react. High above the wetlands, Meganeura watched over one of Earth's richest ecosystems. Long before birds evolved, giant insects ruled the skies alone. Only an oxygen-rich world could support such extraordinary flyers. For millions of years, giants like Meganeura ruled an ancient sky unlike anything seen today. Hidden beneath the silent waters, another giant waited patiently for its next opportunity. Its massive head and powerful tail made it a master of life beneath the swamp. Although it possessed limbs, nearly all of its power came from its muscular tail. Crassigyrinus was one of the largest aquatic tetrapods of the Carboniferous. Success depended not on speed, but on extraordinary patience. One explosive burst was often all it needed to secure a meal. These ancient wetlands supported an astonishing diversity of freshwater life. Across countless waterways, primitive tetrapods became the dominant freshwater predators. Long before reptiles dominated the land, amphibian hunters ruled the swamps. From these ancient wetlands, the next great chapter of terrestrial life was about to unfold. The Carboniferous wetlands became one of the richest ecosystems Earth had ever created. Countless rivers carried life through every corner of the Carboniferous wetlands. Layer upon layer, these towering forests formed one of Earth's first great canopies. Every organism played a vital role in maintaining this extraordinary ecosystem. Beneath the quiet surface, an equally vibrant world thrived in the shadows. Life above and below the water remained closely connected. From sunrise to sunset, the wetlands pulsed with uninterrupted life. Together, countless species sustained one of Earth's most successful ecosystems. For millions of years, this remarkable world flourished in extraordinary balance. Hidden within these forests, evolution was preparing its next great transformation. A small reptile emerged, carrying one of evolution's greatest innovations. Unlike amphibians, these early reps could venture far from water. The amniotic egg allowed life to reproduce entirely on land. Small in size, Hylonomus carried an evolutionary breakthrough. Dry forests opened entirely new habitats for the first reptiles. Its small size allowed it to hunt insects hidden throughout the forest. Protected on land, their young no longer depended on ponds to survive. Reptiles were no longer bound to water, giving them an extraordinary advantage. From humble beginnings, reptiles would eventually reshape life on Earth.
A quiet revolution had begun, one that would shape every age to come.
Inside this simple egg lay one of evolution's greatest breakthroughs. Within each egg, new life developed in complete protection. For the first time, reproduction no longer depended on water. This remarkable egg transformed the future of life on land. Its protective membranes shielded developing embryos from drying out. Young reptiles entered the world already prepared for life on land. Entire landscapes became accessible for the first time. From small pioneers came the ancestors of Earth's greatest terrestrial animals. This innovation would shape hundreds of millions of years of evolution. Inside these ancient forests, the future of terrestrial life had already begun. Slowly, the forests began to change. The climate slowly became warmer, and the forests began to dry. As wetlands shrank, countless freshwater habitats slowly disappeared. One of Earth's greatest forests was beginning to fragment. Animals tied to water faced an increasingly uncertain future. For reptiles, the changing climate created new opportunities. Once continuous forests became isolated islands of life. As environments changed, slowly transformed. The age of endless wetlands was quietly coming to an end. A changing planet was preparing the stage for the age of the Permian.